Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here. I've got an unboxing for you guys. Nothing Eagle Moss, nothing over the top. It's Star Trek related, and if you've read or seen the picture at the beginning, then these have been out for a while. A Star Trek telephone. I mean, I saw this on eBay and thought, well, I originally saw these when they were first released, and I didn't want one because they look a little bit weird. And back then I was kind of more into the ship needs to look like the Enterprise, and there's certain levels on this which doesn't, and there's a lot of things that just don't really work. But it's kind of a fun thing looking back at it now. I mean, same picture, Captain Kirk, the Enterprise. You got the dials bits on the phone. This will actually still work, by the way. Detail Enterprise design. Ooh. But it's kind of odd. Oh, they like. Okay, then the cells light up. I might have to try and see if I can plug this in. But that's what it looks like. The whole thing looks a bit odd. But let's get into this. Don't really think this has been used. I mean, you've got the instructions still in the bag. Model 805 Star Trek telephone. I'm not going through that. That's just a weird thing anyway. So let's get on this side. The box feels really thin. I think it's either damp in here or it's just, I don't know. There's things I can do with that, like iron the box to make it a bit more sturdy, but that's for a different day, I think. So there we have it. It hasn't been opened, has it? It's never been opened. Oh, blimey. So it's been taped up all these years and nobody's actually used it. Or have they? Yeah, both sides are taped up. Factory tape. Nice to actually get something that's brand new all these years after it was originally brought out. So, okay, plastic out. Let's get, what's that? That's your phone cable anyway, so that will plug into the wall. Why is there two? Oh, there's two cables there. Yes, right, okay. So one goes into the phone and one goes into your wall, and that goes between the phone and the receiver. So, okay, take that out. This is also an unbagging as well. Wow. Okay. If any of you guys have got one of these, then you must have thought it was absolutely silly back in the day when they first brought them out. But looking back at them now, I think it's very, very silly, unfortunately. So let's have a look. And you've got this speaker on here. You've even got, okay, recall time, 100 milliseconds, 300 milliseconds, ringer, loud or quiet. High or low. And this has been made in 1993. There was a lot of Star Trek related stuff around back then, which is quite weird. Looks like you've got the part for the receiver there inside. So let me get that on there. So to start with, it looks absolutely hideous with this part underneath here. But when you pick the phone up, it's your speaker and your microphone's probably there. So let me get the cable on. Don't need that one. Right, so I think they've got both the same ends. Yeah, they're both those. So that one fits in there and clicks in place. This one goes where? On the base. Okay. So you got this big ugly cable hanging out the back side of the Enterprise. And there you go. To be honest, it's actually not that bad. Ring, 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 ring. You've got to pick up the saucer. Hello, hello, hi. I mean, it is odd. It's the very oddest thing, but I think we'll have a look closer at this. I don't have a phone line in here. Cable pushes in on the back there and comes back out. So So no problem there. It's just a standard coiled telephone cable. I can't get the ship off the stand, which I don't think I need to. No. Okay, let's get you in. They're like a lot to do with the Eagle Moss models. Let's get you in a little bit, get more detail. I mean, for one, the ship isn't silver. For second, why is that red? Remember, that's parts that light up. USS Enterprise 1701, which is quite nice. The reflection of the light is making the lens go a little bit silly. You've got plenty of detail work on here. The side parts there's the side of the nacelles, the vents. It's going crazy with the camera. That's the biggest problem. Look at if you can get down that arc, that's not bad. That really isn't bad at all. You can tell it's the Enterprise. You've even got the navigation deflector underneath, and you can get away with that, to be honest. But once you're there, it's shockingly bad, isn't it? And you've got 3 screws there holding the base on. I'm not taking it to pieces, that's just a speaker. Nothing major with it. There'll be 2 little lights. I don't know if there'll be LEDs or what inside here. Can we get a focus on there? Yeah. I'm possibly thinking that maybe it says these light up when it's ringing, but also I won't be surprised if the bridge doesn't light up as well. It's not bad on design, to be honest. I mean, yes, we know what the Enterprise looks like. You even got engineering. The neck windows the neck looks a bit weird, to be honest, a bit thin, but you've got this extra support here. But it's because the speaker is that big that you had to make the neck a little bit smaller, but then reinforce it there. And you've still got the insignia on the side there. Starfleet. Actually, to be honest, the navigation reflector doesn't look that bad. It looks bulky, but that's actually not bad, to be honest. I quite like. I mean, that looks like it would probably come off a separate part anyway, which I'm not going to try and pull too much. But yeah, all considered, even a shuttle bay on the back. And the impulse engines right in, where are we? There's the camera, there it is. Impulse engines on the back. Sections there, they're always on. I don't know what they are, they're the flaps, hatches, or God knows what. It's actually, I'll give it a 6 out of 10 for sculpt, shall we say. I've seen worse Eagle Moss Enterprises, to be honest, namely the Captain Pike version. That just does not work right. But for a big, bulky Enterprise, this isn't bad. It's not a holdable phone, shall I say. I mean, there's a notch there which goes on there, so it kind of... It does hold itself rather well. It kind of... It's a little bit forward heavy, but it does hold just. I'm actually I'm warming to this. More and more I'm actually looking at it. There's nothing on the other side of here, but there'll be a cable running up that part anyway. You can see just right inside there's a little bit of red cable, I can just tell in there. And obviously going to be the same on this side as well. I'll get you in a little bit, I would. There we go, no, yep, no, yep. Let's see on the other side if it's better. Yeah, there's a red cable in there, so there'll be red and a black just for the bulb inside there. Shame I can't actually plug it in for you now. But this is terrible, isn't it? Massive hole in the side for the screw to take off there. But there is, like I said, there is lots of detail on here. You got the domed ones on the back, dome nacelles, rear nacelle part. Instead of having the grids, but that was an earlier version. The model that you see on the television has the domes on the back. Yeah, it's not bad, should we say? Yeah. Actually, does that? Oh, that's a wider one. That goes in for the phone line. That one goes in for the receiver. Right, so I think I put that in the wrong one, didn't I? It will fit in there, strangely enough, but it's supposed to go in that side. It's a smaller connector. You can barely tell. Tiny bit smaller. But yeah, it is the oddest, weirdest thing. Actually, I think, to be honest, when it's plugged in, when the cable's there as well, there'll be more weight on the back end to hold this back end down, so it won't be as too heavy on the front. Yeah, it's an oddball thing, isn't it? Yeah, not as bad with a cable on it. There won't be too much weight on there, but it does give it a little bit more. But it's for a few quid, it was worth a punt. But to find one that was actually unopened, that's not bad. There's a bit of sculpting line there, which is a bit iffy. There's a line with there, but it's official saucer separation, Captain. Saucer separation in 3, 2, 1. Oh, Captain, we're taking the rest of the shuttle bay with us and half of engineering. Yeah. Oh, it is the silliest thing. Yeah. Hello? 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 No. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Good fun, to be honest. And I would never have bought this when it first came out. Not in this life. So, yeah. Would have, it wouldn't have been on the list. It'd have been oh, that looks quite nice. Oh, no. But, no. From my angle, from your angle as well, it's not bad. But, like, you've got on here, you've got all your buttons on the side. Redial, hash, and asterisk, which we don't really use. And don't know what that might be, a receiver button. One on the end, don't know. That's recall, redial. Star Trek. A nice, big, sturdy stand for a model which is not bad. So, without me waffling on anymore, let's stop waffling and end the video there. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you've got something like this in your attic and you want to just throw it at me and I'll do a review, then fine. Get in touch. The links are in the description. The links are in the channel. Emails in the channel. Anything and everything. You want to be a patron to help out on the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, I'll keep making videos as long as I can, to be honest. It's all good fun. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.